Hey guys, this is Cool Robert here. Since the movie Prehistoric Island 3 is now officially out, I thought I'd go over the little script I have written here. And this is sort of like the story of the movie that I've drawn on these pieces of paper. Alright, let's look through them. So here we got Scene 1, The Encounter. Alright, so here you have the fishermen on their fishing boat landing on the island. There's the one stubborn fisherman who's trying to fish, and the other one that doesn't want to and just wants to get off the island. And there he has something biting on his line, and he's trying to pull whatever it is out of the water. Ah, fly touched me. And whatever has his line pulls his line in the water. And there's the mosasaur jumping out of the water with the fishing rod in its mouth. And that's when they realize, oh, hey, don't do that. And that's when they realize they're on the island. And here we have Eddie drinking at a bar. And there he is reaching for his hat that fell off of the counter. If the stupid camera will come on. And there we have Johnny picking up his hat, giving it to him. And they're both happy to see each other since it's been a long time. And there they are knocking on my door. And here I am welcoming them in. Here's me giving them the file about the mission. And here's me introducing them to the two characters. Here's Eddie meeting Astrid. Come on, don't do this, camera. Clear up. Focus. Focus. There's Johnny meeting Derek. And Derek's got a nice beard there. And here's everyone on the boat that's taking them to the island. And here they are on the vehicles they're driving on the island. And here are the characters meeting some of the dinosaurs. Close-up encounter with a long neck right there. Scene 2, Red is back. So here we have the rest of the gang looking at dinosaurs still. There's Eddie and Derek. And right now Eddie's thinking about his beloved velociraptor, Red. And here we have the others driving a Jeep. There's Derek driving like a maniac and Eddie trying to hang on to his hat. Right here they reach the part of the jungle. And here's Eddie looking around and Derek nervous with his shotgun right there. Still nervous looking around. And then Eddie sees some footprints. Wonder what those could... Oh boy! He meets a velociraptor. But this isn't just any raptor. This is his long-lost friend, Red. And Derek's like, what the heck? And there he is petting his velociraptor. And then all of a sudden, BAM! Get shot with a tranquilizer. And there we have our culprits. Scene 3, Unwanted Guests. And here we have the convoy soldiers in their vehicles driving after all the dinosaurs. Here they are driving around, tranquilizing some dinosaurs and catching them, using some unique techniques and gear. They're ready to ship out all of these dinosaurs. And the guy with the beard right there is supposed to be Colta. And he's happy with himself with these captured creatures. There he is getting ready to hunt for Dash, the T-Rex. And right there's the little baby T-Rex right there. And he tranquilizes it to get Dash's attention. And there's Dash looking around. And he catches him. And now all the dinosaurs are ready to go, including the mighty king of Prehistoric Island. Scene 4, Stowaway. So they got all the dinosaurs ready to take out to the mainland. And here we have our heroes watching everything. They're wondering what the heck they are and why they're catching these dinosaurs. Then they go sneak onto their boat. Oh, there it is. They go sneak. They hitch a ride, and they're heading to the same location they are. And they see every dinosaur that's been captured, and feel bad for each one. Scene 5, Dr. Nebula and Komodo's escape. FYI, Dr. Nebula is what Dr. Rose was originally going to be called, but I changed the name. And here's the secret laboratory in Ohio, where the scientists work on dinosaur DNA. And then Dr. Rose comes in, and she's like, alright, let's see what these idiots are up to. And she shoves that notebook in that guy's face, or chest I should say. Then she sits on a couch playing some type of video game or something. And then a guy comes in and is like, they're here, they're here! Or whatever, I forgot what it was. And she looks through DNA stuff right here. She gets a syringe ready to do some tests, I should say. Meanwhile, back on the boat, they see all the dinosaurs in their cages. Derek decides to release one of them, and the dino he releases turns out to be Dash's brother, Komodo, who almost steps on him, and then escapes the boat just before it leaves the dock. Then some guards come investigating. Colta looks inside and is like, where is the dinosaur? And that guy's like, I don't know. And then he just throws a temper tantrum, upset at what happened. Scene 6, dinosaurs arrive. Here's Dr. Rose getting her scientists to move around some stuff and do other stuff. Then she leaves the room. She goes to her office, taking a breather or something similar to that. Then she grabs this picture. And what's that picture? It's a picture of her and her father, Dr. Cuccio Alberto, from the first movie. And she holds the picture close because, if you don't remember, Dr. Cuccio was killed by one of the velociraptors. So she tries to avenge his death by using science. Mix-mashing DNA to make hybrids. Oh yeah. Then the dinosaurs arrive. And here we see the boat making it to the location. And the convoy soldiers getting all the dinosaurs out of the boat into the laboratory. Here we got all of our captured dinosaurs, including the king, Dash. Scene 7, Dino Escape. Colta making sure everything's checked, seeing that the dinosaurs are still in their cages, including the mammoth. Got some guards around, and the team trying to sneak around undetected. They tried to make their move. So they make their move sneaking around. Then they release the dinosaurs. And each dinosaur goes around doing its own thing. Got Parasaur, Ankylosaur, Baryonyx, Brachiosaurus. And the guards are like, they're escaping! Scene 8, Astrid versus Nebula, aka Rose. Here we have Astrid wandering around, and she stumbles in a lab where she sees the doctor doing some work. And she's like, hey, what are you doing? And so she introduces herself, talks about all the plans, blah blah, yada yada yada. And so they engage in their fight to the death. And they just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, breaking the lab apart, destroying everything, until Astrid gets knocked down. Then Dr. Rose grabs some type of injection full of poison or something, going to kill her. But then that Allosaurus comes in and bites her arm. It bites it right off and she's bleeding out. And it's about to kill her. But Derek comes in and tries to get its attention. Then Astrid saves Rose. Scene 9. Enemy down. So Eddie thinks all the guards are down, except for Colta, who sneak attacks him. He remembers that he's the one who shot at his raptor, so they engage in a little combat. He gets a few hits and kicks in, but Colta proves to be too strong for him to handle. Just as he's about to go down, Derek comes and tries to save him, beating the crap out of Colta. Just beating him up mercilessly. But just as before, he's too strong. And just as Derek and Eddie are about to die at the hands of Colta, an Ankylosaur comes in. Comes in and bashes him. I was gonna say something that starts with an S apparently. Then we see all the other dinosaurs escaping. Scene 10, the last scene. There's no more after this. Scene 10, the final one, the last one. There's no more. I promise. The last scene. Okay, I'll stop. Home sweet home. Here we see all the dinosaurs return to the island, including Dash and his son. Also, a couple sea animals have returned to the island, along with some of the Ice Age animals. And here we have our heroes at home resting. And here we have Derek making some pancakes for everyone. And there's the news coming on. And there I am with the news guys talking about the island. I'm sure you've seen the movie. And everything is back in order. So that's it. There's the script for the island. So as you can tell, not everything in the script happened in the movie. For example, Derek and Eddie didn't drive in an RV to meet Red the Velociraptor. Dr. Rose was originally going to be called Dr. Nebula, but for some reason we changed her name to Dr. Rose. I don't remember why. We didn't see the escaped creatures kill some convoy soldiers straight away. Or maybe they did it off camera and we didn't get to see it. Eddie didn't come in distracting the Allosaurus that bit on Dr. Rose's arm. Instead, Astrid used the same gun she was going to use to shoot away at the Allosaurus. Dr. Rose used a gun to threaten Astrid instead of that needle full of poison. And I'm sure, as you've seen in the movie... Sorry, I almost messed up my words again. Red the Velociraptor killed Colta, not this Ankylosaurus. And last but not least, we didn't see Dash. I almost said Red. We didn't see Dash's son get shot by Colta. Instead, he was just left behind. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I also hope you enjoyed seeing me almost misspell stuff. Seriously, why do I go... See, that's what I'm talking about. Why do I always do that? Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.